Shalom, Holy Blossom. This Shabbat is called Shabbat Chazon, which means the Shabbat of vision. It's the Shabbat immediately before Tisha B'Av, the 9th day of the month of Av, which will be observed Saturday night and Sunday. I hope you'll join us for our 9 a.m. service on Sunday morning. And the themes of Tisha B'Av are home and homelessness, hope and hopelessness. On Tisha B'Av, we reflect on the Jewish desire for home and homeland. In fact, this week's Torah portion, when we begin the book of Deuteronomy, Moses is stationed on the mountain looking over into the land of Israel, looking over the Jordan River and longing to enter the land, longing for home. For a year and a half, we have been in our homes, and life in lockdown, we found, was hard. And now that it's time to leave our homes, now that we've been given the green light to step over the threshold, I sense that many are reluctant to do so. Today, Toronto enters stage 3, and restrictions are lifting, thank God. And I see how many are grappling with how and when to step over that threshold from our homes into the life that awaits us, into the world that we once enjoyed. And I understand that reluctance, I really do. We each need to move at our own pace, and certainly in consultation with our doctors. And at the same time, I want to encourage you to try. Try to open yourself up to the fullness of life again. I think of it as writing a curriculum for ourselves. What steps can we take to plan for a deliberate and healthy return to the fullness of life again? We are doing exactly that here at Holy Blossom. Our professional staff have, for the most part, returned to our offices, and we are getting our systems back up and running so that in August, we can invite you to join for the morning minyan throughout the weekdays from Sunday to Friday. The evening daily minyan will remain online only for the moment, but you are now welcome to register to come. We'll have 20 at a time come for services and be part of the daily morning minyan, which will also, of course, be online as well. So we're going for that hybrid service model. And also Shabbat, Kabbalat Shabbat and Shabbat morning services throughout August leading up to the High Holy Days. Every Shabbat there's an opportunity for 20 congregants to join and worship together in addition to our online services. So you can see just a click or two away is an opportunity for you to pre-register and let us know that you are on your way back to Holy Blossom. On Friday evenings, we'll invite all our newcomers to light Shabbat candles together. And on Shabbat mornings, we'll invite all newcomers to rise for a group aliyah so that we can honor you for taking that step back into temple life and celebrate your return. And then will come the high holidays. Before we know it, in fact, Erev Rosh Hashanah is the week of Labor Day weekend. The Monday night is Erev Rosh Hashanah. So please don't let the weeks of summer slip by without letting us know your intentions and your hopes for the High Holy Day services. Everything, of course, will be online. In fact, we've even strengthened our technological connections from last year's services, so you can look forward to that. And every congregant household has an opportunity to join us for one service on site. Anyone who has been fully vaccinated can come inside for services, and anyone who is not yet vaccinated, especially our young families, we are ready for you with a tent that will be in place over the Dewborn parking lot for all our family services and our Little Blossom services, and some adult services as well. So it's very important that you begin to anticipate and ready yourself with enthusiasm for that opportunity, for that possibility. No pressure to come in, but I'd like for you to consider it and to prepare yourself both physically and emotionally and spiritually for what that profound sense of return will be, what that sense of homecoming and reunion for the congregation can be for us all. So it's very important, please, in the coming days and weeks, to fill out a very simple questionnaire that will give us a sense of which services you might attend over the High Holy Days. And then we'll take all that information and carefully construct invitations for every congregant household. We're really thrilled to be able to offer this as an option to people. It's not a simple exercise as you can imagine, but we feel that it's so important to build in this sense of homecoming and hope for our future. And with that, I'd like to conclude with a message of hope. In the book of Psalms, Psalm 27, it is written, Kaveh el Adonai, chazak ve'amatz libecha, v'kaveh el Adonai. Put your hope in God, be strong, let your heart take courage, and put your hope in God. So the question comes, the obvious question, why the repetition? Kaveh el Adonai, Kaveh el Adonai. At the beginning and at the end of the verse, we have this repetition of putting your hope in God. And in the center of the verse, it says, Chazak ve'amatz libecha. Be strong and courageous in your heart. So it is taught in the Talmud, Rabbi Chama ben Rav Chanina taught, a person who prays and saw that his prayer is not yet answered should pray again. As it is written, put your hope in God, strengthen yourself and take good courage in your heart, put hope in God. So you pray once, and if the prayer has not yet been fulfilled, you pray again. And Rabbi Yehuda Leib Alter, the Svat Emet, says that's why there is this repetition, because hope is like the Torah itself. We turn it over and over again, and we find greater opportunities there for hope. Just as with the Torah we say, hafoch ba v'hafoch ba, turn it over and over again, and you will find new insight. Everything can be found there. And so it is with hope. Hope and hope again. And there you will find yourself. You will find your sense of hope and home and return. So Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to being with you steadily, surely, carefully, and in healthy ways as the days unfold before us. Shabbat Shalom.